After Ha-ri's comical attempt to evade Min-woo, she confronts Tae-moo in his car, insisting that he refrain from contacting her again. Undeterred, Tae-moo asserts his determination to marry her, prompting Ha-ri to list off various reasons why she finds him unappealing, including his cheesy lines and resemblance to an Archaeopteryx, a prehistoric bird-like dinosaur. Sung-hoon struggles to contain his laughter at her candid remarks. Later, Sung-hoon humorously illustrates the comparison to Tae-moo, who remains puzzled by the resemblance. As Sung-hoon walks away, he jests that the likeness is striking, leaving Tae-moo bemused by the whole situation. Over drinks, Ha-ri encourages young Seo to resolve the situation with Tae-moo. Young Seo then recounts her encounter with the mystery man from the convenience store, expressing her hope to encounter him again. As they continue drinking, they become increasingly intoxicated and are escorted home by the police. In their inebriated state, they have a chaotic meltdown, with Ha-ri panicking about fire, blood, and needles while young Seo demonstrates her mystery man's physique on a police officer. Shin Mom, irritated by their behavior, sends them to bed. The next morning, they wake up with hangovers and realize they need to cut back on alcohol. They apologize to Shin Mom for their behavior the previous night, seeking her forgiveness. Grandpa's eagerness for great-grandchildren leads him to start planning Tae-moo's wedding. Meanwhile, young Seo texts Tae-moo to meet again, prompting him to believe she's reconsidering his proposal. Ha-ri discovers that her co-worker, Hye-ji, is romantically involved with Min-woo. After observing their date, she narrowly avoids another encounter with Tae-moo in the elevator. However, her attempt to flee leads to a comical mishap. She inadvertently sends her slipper flying, which hits Tae-moo in the face, causing a nosebleed. Despite the improbability of the situation, Tae-moo quickly identifies Ha-ri as the culprit and gives chase, determined to catch her. After an intense chase, Tae-moo finally catches up to Ha-ri and demands an explanation for her actions. Reluctantly, she admits that she accidentally threw the slipper due to a mishap. When he notices her reluctance to make eye contact, he probes further, asking why she ran away. Ha-ri attributes her flight to shock over his bleeding nose, though Tae-moo mistakes her nervous sweating for tears and offers her the other slipper. Their conversation shifts to work-related matters, with Tae-moo praising Ha-ri's campaign ideas, including the bucket list fish and vegetarian dumplings. Ha-ri is surprised by his knowledge of the unapproved campaign but becomes animated discussing its potential success. As Hye-ji returns and reveals her rejection by Min-woo, Ha-ri makes a swift exit, leaving behind a curious Ms. Yo who suspects her feelings for Min-woo. Young Seo finds herself in a minor accident with Sung-hoon in the parking lot and exchanges business cards with him. However, their interaction is interrupted by Tae-moo, who notices young Seo's resemblance to the woman he almost married. He confronts her about impersonating someone else and questions her about the woman from their blind date. Young Seo tries to pass off the woman as an actress she hired, claiming she's a complete stranger to her. Tae-moo becomes suspicious when he notices similarities between young Seo's bag and the one the woman was carrying. He threatens to expose her actions to the elders unless she can produce the woman he almost married. Young Seo is embarrassed by the situation, especially as she encounters Sung-hoon, her dream guy, under such circumstances. Tae-moo cleans Sung-hoon's place and cooks a meal as a way to unwind, although his cooking skills might need some improvement. Sung-hoon inquires about the cancelled marriage, and Tae-moo expresses frustration over feeling manipulated and forced to say things he didn't mean. Sung-hoon suggests that young Seo likely didn't want the arranged marriage either. Tae-moo clarifies that he's upset about the fake marriage setup and feels insulted by young Seo's remarks, particularly the comparison to an Archaeopteryx. He starts contemplating revenge, signaling potential trouble ahead. Young Seo treats Ha-ri to a shopping spree and another makeover. Later, at a restaurant, young Seo surprises Ha-ri by informing her that Tae-moo will be joining them soon. Young Seo then abruptly leaves, instructing Ha-ri to put on the wig. As she attempts to leave, Tae-moo arrives, causing Ha-ri to drop her bag, revealing coupons for her parents' fried chicken shop. Tae-moo picks one up and questions if that's where she works, to which she confirms it's her family's business. Surprised, he asks how much she was paid to impersonate young Seo. She admits it was 800,000 won and explains she needed the money to cover debts from a neighbor's injury during a dispute over garbage. Tae-moo expresses surprise that she has a job besides scamming people. Ha-ri apologizes and promises to assist him if he ever needs a favor. Tae-moo questions Ha-ri about the comparison to an Archaeopteryx. She asks if that's why he's upset. He denies being angry, explaining he was simply taken aback by her unusual comment. Ha-ri confesses she said it impulsively to deter his proposal. With a grin, she admits to seeing the resemblance: his small face, sharp eyes, and lanky limbs. Amused, Tae-moo calls her phone, displayed as "Do Not Answer," requesting her to update his contact name and always pick up his calls. He warns that if she ignores him or tries to vanish, he'll find her at the fried chicken shop. When he asks for her name, she almost reveals her real name but instead provides the alias Shinjiam Wei to protect her job. Tae-moo saves it in his phone. Later, he informs Grandpa that he's chosen not to marry Jin Young-seo and requests her name not be mentioned again. Late at night, Tae-moo stumbles upon an Archaeopteryx documentary while channel surfing and impulsively calls Ha-ri to ensure she didn't change her number, then abruptly hangs up. Ha-ri, now wide awake and irked, checks the time. It's 4 a.m. Meanwhile, Tae-moo learns that Grandpa has instructed Sung-hoon to arrange more dates for him, resulting in a packed schedule. He goes on 10 dates in one day, where each woman praises his looks and charisma, but he finds them all dull. Sung-hoon informs him of more dates, including one in Japan. Reflecting on the experiences, Tae-moo expresses disbelief that all the women offered similar compliments and finds solace in the memory of the fake Jin Young-seo, acknowledging that she was at least not boring. He's perplexed by the repetitive feedback from his dates. Grandpa surprises Tae-moo by expressing his desire for him to marry Young-seo, despite Tae-moo's earlier refusal. Confused by this sudden change, Tae-moo contacts Ha-ri, saved in his phone as Archaeopteryx, and arranges to meet her after work. Ha-ri initially claims she'll be working overtime and conceals the location of her workplace. Tae-moo persists, asking if it's farther than Japan, to which she redirects him to Rainbow Cafe in Ilsan, where she's a regular. Upon arriving at the cafe, Tae-moo finds himself in an unexpected setting, an ordinary coffee shop adorned with an extensive children's play area. Intrigued by the peculiar atmosphere, he calls Ha-ri to express his surprise. Tae-moo surprises Ha-ri with a proposal to start a pretend dating arrangement with the intention of marriage. Shocked by the proposition, she questions his feelings for her, to which he clarifies that he only intends for them to pretend. Unwilling to deceive others again, Ha-ri initially refuses. However, Tae-moo offers her monetary compensation, proposing to pay her 16,000 won for each meeting with his grandfather, which will occur multiple times. Reflecting on her financial struggles, Ha-ri grapples with the decision throughout the night, torn between her principles and the opportunity to alleviate her debts. Caught off guard by Tae-moo's unexpected visit, Ha-ri hastily prepares herself to meet him outside her home. In the car, Tae-moo presents her with a contract outlining their proposed arrangement, emphasizing the need for her to memorize his profile before meeting his grandfather. Ha-ri hesitates, expressing her reservations about the contract relationship and suggesting that Tae-moo find another woman. However, when pressed to explain her reluctance, she spots her brother nearby and impulsively uses him as a shield to avoid further discussion. In the chaos, she inadvertently causes Tae-moo to stumble backward, and in her attempt to prevent him from falling, they end up in an unexpected embrace, culminating in a surprising kiss. Second video's link will be available in a description box. Comment down below your favorite K-drama. Don't forget to like, share and subscribe. Thank you so much for watching.